Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of 234 Essential. Today is bumper part. We are feeling
Yes.
bad that we didn't record when we were supposed to record, but God
Mm.
knew in His infinite wisdom why we should not.
Yes.
I want to play the reason why God said we should hold on, just another day. We do understand, but something happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Reviewing officer. The special guest of honor and reviewing officer for today's historic occasion, His Excellency President Ashwadi.
Mhm. We'll talk about that, but bro, uh, I have no
Brother
comment on
Bernard.
it. But well, if you are listening to us, if you are an old time
Screaming.
listener, thank you guys for listening. If you're a new time listener, you're about to have fun, at least 1 hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours of fun, where we talk about everything Nigeria, everything that helps you understand Nigeria, helps you navigate life in this great country of ours. To not help you fall down in Jesus' name, you stand up in
Amen.
public and proclaim the word of the Lord. Amen.
Yes. Amen.
And and that voice that I say amen to me is my co-host.
Yes. Hello, guys. It's Ugochi, the Igbo Stallion, and this is AOT2, one and
Yes.
only, because he did not call his name because Brother
Oh, I
Bernard
forgot.
took precedence.
I
It's
forgot, ladies and
okay.
gentlemen.
It's
Yes.
all about that. We're good with that.
Yes.
We already know what's happening.
Yeah,
How you guys
we're fine.
doing?
Yeah. Everybody, thank you for joining us. If you want to send us fan mail where we read your mails to us, or release therapy, which is a section
Mm.
in this podcast for people with heart trouble. And we don't mean Kano Heart Foundation. We don't mean cardiovascular problems. We actually mean affairs of the heart. If
Yes.
you've been church breakfast, if you can smell breakfast is coming, that you can send that stuff to us. And us, in our little wisdom, little nuggets that we have, we help you break it down. So yes, if you want to do that, send us fan mail at 234essential.com.
Also, we have a community where we try to engage with our listeners, our 234 tribe. Follow us on every platform: X, Twitter, Uga, X, Instagram, Threads. I don't think we have a Facebook page yet, but we have a Facebook page at 234 Essential Podcasts. Please and please.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get the ball rolling. Where do we start from? So much excitement, so much brouhaha
See,
and brouhuhu has
first,
happened.
they should
Yes.
if you're an old or new listener, please, I hope you've listened to our previous episode. If you haven't, just pause now, go back and listen, give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends and family, let them get into the juice of it and kick in, and then come back here. Then let's continue and have some
All
fun.
right. All right. Um, Despite the Democracy Day celebrations, Post actually delivered. Post is actually looking like they're reformed. We thank God. We thank God for their
Love it.
life. So this is a fan mail from a man that is named after an assassin, or a former
Please don't
assassin,
kill me.
later turned a daddy Geo in the Bible. On his way to
Mhm.
Damascus, he heard
Mhm.
the voice of the Lord and he was blinded for like 3 days until the
Love it
scales were removed from his
changed.
eyes. Yes.
Mhm.
This is from Mr. Paul, and it starts on a very familiar note. Nigerian politicians have mastered the art of divisive and evil politics. They know exactly how to distract Nigerians and make us shift focus from what's really troubling us as a nation. When the whole nation was almost on its knees due to hardships and everyone was ready to discuss the administration's failures over the past year, they pulled a clever trick. Suddenly, they changed the national anthem to distract everyone. Now they are
Mm.
gaslighting some foolish Nigerians to think they can't afford the new minimum wage. Even that 60K is meager. These politicians are not foolish. They are cunning and evilly smart. I have to admit it,
Mhm.
but I detest them regardless. They keep playing emotional cards with Nigerians. We are the ones who can't save ourselves in this nation. Until we are all ready to
Mm.
hit the streets and place little or no importance on our lives, we won't get it right. They exploit our
Uh,
divisions using tribe, religion, and class to pit us against each other while they consolidate their power and wealth. They distract us with superficial changes like the national anthem to divert attention from their failures and corruption. The new minimum wage debate is another example of their manipulative tactics, making us argue over crumbs while they feast on the nation's resources. This guy is pained. We must
see.
recognize these strategies for what they are: distractions and deceptions. It's time we unite and demand accountability. Real change will only come when we, the people, refuse to be divided and misled. We must stand together, fight for our rights, and refuse to be silenced by fear or manipulation. Only then can we help to build a nation that serves all its citizens, not just a privileged few. First of all, Mr. Paul, I'd like to thank you very much for sending an email with the correct punctuations. Thank you very much. Commas are supposed to be commas. The commas are there. The full stops are there. You went. Shout out to your parents. They did not waste their school
I
fees.
swear.
They did not
Shout
waste
out
them.
to him
This,
too. He paid
yes,
attention.
the spellings are out there. Yeah. Your family has hit it on the head. Yeah. When it's time for us to do something serious in this country, they bring abracadabra, and we'll take it like that again, because we are people that are easily distracted by the feferity of the world, and not the cocoa
See,
that we're supposed to be doing.
you know the truth, eh? If we had recorded this podcast yesterday, what was on my
Yeah,
mind to start this episode was, why are we laughing in this country? What's funny? Really? Like
because
right now,
hu-
what's funny?
humor is a mechanism or a device for us to, how will I put it now, absorb the pain we are dealing with. So
No, we
in a lot of
can't.
our humor, there's a lot of pain, a lot of joke that we cry. You are just deflecting from the pain or the reality of it.
See, that laughing, we cannot laugh anymore. But before I go into this, I want to say, God will bless this Mr. Paul
That's the
first.
title of the podcast
Because,
anyway. Let me just say that. We cannot laugh anymore.
right?
Thank you.
We cannot laugh. There's no need. Our teeth should not be outside because facts, if we're not ready for the temporary discomforts that will come for the that will come with the long-term growth we're asking for, we're demanding. In fact, we're not demanding, we're just saying it because it sounds nice. We're not ready for it because tell me why a pint of Gary is 4,000 naira. Because I went to the market yesterday now, I was telling you. I
Mm.
say, as I came back from the market, my body was paining me. On top of that, hunger nearly killed me. I said, what? There's no tomato 300 naira in Nigeria anymore. There's no longer,
What's that?
if you don't have 500 naira,
They go your
in fact,
house.
if you don't have 500 naira, I can't buy pepper. If you don't have 1,000 naira, I can't buy tomato. But that's not the problem, first of all. The problem first is it is not even available before safe you now even want to buy it.
Yeah,
You cannot,
yeah,
yes, you will not see it.
there's a scarcity, Abby.
Yes. In fact, that one is painful because personally, I love to eat pepper. I love my food spicy. I know this. Me, I must eat spicy food. I don't like any. Once the food doesn't have pepper, I feel like throwing up. But most importantly, there's no ginger in the market. Apparently, there's a scarcity of ginger too. And
Well,
I know this because I drink ginger all the time. Like I don't drink tea. I love teas, but like I don't really drink all this like packaged tea. I buy ginger and I crush it and I drink it like as it is with lime and honey. And I couldn't buy ginger yesterday because ginger was so expensive. And I asked myself, if me now that I'm struggling as it is in this country, I can't afford to buy the basics. Yams, I may not even go there. Yams for rich people, Gary, all those things. No food for poor man again in Nigeria. So
no
what?
voodoo.
Do you understand? So what they make us they laugh? Why is our teeth outside? That's my question now. Why are we not upset at what is going on? Fuel is expensive. In fact, everything is expensive. There's no balance. And people are still earning a meager amount of money. Person they tell me the other day say they earn 20,000 naira. I swear. Say they clean for one school, say she's earning 20K. In this economy, 20,000. She let's not even go. Like
You know the
how?
problem with Nigerians, right? The answer to our problem, or the reason why we are like this, was given to us way back in 1976. And let me read the person's answer, or the
Please.
person's revelation. The man started with, "My people self they fear too much. We fear for the
Hmm.
thing we no see. We fear for the air around us. We fear to fight for freedom. We fear to fight for liberty. We fear to fight for justice. We fear to fight for happiness. We always get reason to fear. We know one die. We know one wood. We know one quench. We know one go. I get one child. Mama day for house. Papa day for house.
Hmm.
I won't build house. I don't build house. I know one
Yeah,
quench. I
now.
won't enjoy. I know one go. So policeman go slap your face, you no go talk. Army man go whip your nyash, you go they look like donkey. Anybody
As in,
knows who I quoted, should not even bother. If you don't know where I quoted, just go and Google what I just said now.
big
It just occurred
F.
to me one day that this is the problem of Nigerians. That
Yes,
this is what
so
fella saw. Nigerians
yes,
cannot fight for their rights. Simple as that.
we can't.
It's
Oh,
simple.
we
Just I
can't. We
know
can't
some
stand up.
countries. I know you can't do this in France. Sacre bleu.
See.
Oh my lord. They go fuck people up. Everybody go their
See,
house. If you come out, the slap they'll give you.
you get.
Bill, you are here, you are shining it.
See, until we realize that we are the people, we're actually powerful as the people, we can't make it because what's their name? NLC went on strike only one day. Everybody is shouting, hey, they go on strike. We're not supposed to go to work. We're not supposed to be okay because if
Yes,
the
now.
economy, yes, if there's if things get too rough, now see they keep people happy until when they work out for streets. In fact, you not even feel work out for streets. If you work out, they will steal you. That's when everybody, in fact, even that time, say we will not still do anything. And our politicians bank on our complacency. They know that we will not do anything. We'll
Of
just
course
charge
now.
it to the game, take it by the chin, and keep it going.
They'll take it like
That
idiots.
you
They'll do like
understand?
idiots.
Listen, that's why they're okay. By the time
Please,
everybody
please,
decides, say we know they go anywhere, lock everywhere
please.
down.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Two more politics. Let's abeg. Maybe we know. Maybe we use that good body for abeg. Because
Now,
if you talk
because of
about
that
this
brother
thing,
Bernard, make me laugh today. If not, I for no laugh. When you sent me that video,
me, I just woke up. I was in the group with the guys. We were just gisting. Somebody just sent it.
oh
Shegun that used to
my god,
produce. Shegun that used to
yes,
produce Loose Talk. He just sent the link.
yes.
I clicked on
Shout
it.
out to
I said it's
Dragon.
a lie. I watched it again. I said no, 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 no. This is the day. This is what has made everybody's day. Whether aeroplane,
Listen.
whether aeroplane fly for Eagle Square, you don't fly. You don't want to know. This is the speech. We
Wow,
are okay.
okay.
We are fine.
Understand?
We are fine. Yeah,
Because no, it actually made my day. That was I know I went to some comment sections of some we will get there. We'll get there. Let me
yeah.
not
We'll
die.
get there.
Let's not dive
Maybe
before
not
we
to
get
the.
there.
Maybe not to the
Shall
bro.
take our
Uh-huh.
time.
We will
Our
take our time to
time.
enter it gently and gently.
No,
Mhm.
God I beg.
May not to cause this thing because no shout out to the people who set up that this thing. They
Do you
try.
understand? More of that, please. Keep it
All right,
going. You are doing
keep
it for the
going.
people.
Okay. So I think you've already given us some of what you've done this week. You went to market. You were
Mm.
frustrated. What else did not
Ah,
frustrate you?
amazing.
Give us happy moments. Give us happy. People are sad. Unless you're in the diaspora,
So,
people are sad.
so the see, truth is, I've not really, I didn't have like the most exciting week. That's the truth. Very uneventful, and I wanted it sort of that way. Um, I am sort of nursing a discomfort in my heart, and it's not been the
Oh,
easiest thing. Yeah, but I it's also a decision I have to make because I'm also just getting to a point. Not just getting to a point, but as a person, if you know me, I'm very boisterous in real life. I know that it doesn't really show a lot. It was everywhere you listen to 234, of course, but I'm a very boisterous person. It also means that I can be very friendly. I'm one of those people that if you meet me the first time, you actually think because I've heard this 1 million times because people will say this, but sometimes people think I'm fake because of it. I can enter a room right now and I can talk to everybody. I will walk up to anybody and talk to them. But I've not been feeling like that of a lot of recent. Not been feeling very chatty, not been feeling like interacting a lot. But also most importantly, I want to meet people where they meet me. No longer stretching myself thin because now I feel like I'm really depleted. I've been suffering burnout for a
mhm.
bit and it's becoming too much. I've cut out a couple of things in my life. I have not mentioned it on 234 yet, but as the year progresses, we'll talk about these things. But I've sort of
Yeah.
cut things out from my life, and I'm also realizing that human beings know what exactly they're doing. If somebody's treating you terribly, they know. If somebody's treating you nice,
Hmm?
they know. Yes. So don't ever think to yourself, oh, the person doesn't know. Let me just remind the person is a lie. If that person is a thinking adult, they know exactly what it is that they're doing to you. So don't deceive yourself and be like, oh, anyway. Um yeah, so just being in a very mellow mood this week. I finally watched House of Dragons as
Season one.
recommended.
Okay. All right.
It's
All
only
right.
season
All
one
right.
that there is now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
much
Yeah. But
see.
if you go back, sorry, if you go back to Game of
Tell
Thrones,
me.
Joffrey.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back to Game of Thrones, Joffrey
Mm.
told somebody how this queen died, how that woman died.
Really?
Yes, how the king's daughter died. Yes, if you go, but I will send you the clip. He was telling somebody. He was
Shit.
not saying, this is what happened. Yeah, he actually so yeah, but
See,
he's still
first of all,
intriguing.
did she rule, Sha?
I don't know.
I think
Now
I
here we
remember
did.
that conversation. Oh.
Now here we did. Me too. At the watch. Now Dance of Dragons will enter. Now everybody don't get your own
Hey,
dragon.
hey.
So it's pull up time. It's pull up time. Everybody pull up.
No, do you get what I mean? Oh, no, I
The guy I
actually enjoyed
like.
watching it.
The guy I like is
Mm-hmm.
the king's brother. That one that doesn't give a fuck. That guy
Do you get?
is on that. He on that go. You know the year come. He
You know the year
on
come.
go.
Oh. I
I
love
remember
it.
that messenger. They said, you remember in Game of Thrones, that blind man
Mm.
that was in the he was in the wall. What's his name? The Night Watch. There was an old
Yeah.
blind man. He was telling
Yes,
Jon Snow
yes,
that
yes, yes.
there's a reason why we don't use ravens anymore because Prince so and so, when the messenger came, you beat him to death. That was that scene that guy
Huh.
was referring to when one messenger
Oh,
came to you
really?
and you beat that guy.
Fuck.
Since he's
No,
there,
you beat
there's
him.
Raven. He's Raven there, he's as
Hey,
messenger. Yeah, man. But
see.
it's a great show too. It's a great show.
When it started, it was so boring. I was like, what's going on here? It
That's how it
was
starts.
such a
That's how it starts.
yeah. I was really bored. I was just, I beg, this thing is not Game of Thrones. Let me stop. But I said, you know what? Let me just keep at it, and I finished it in almost like a day and a half.
It's very
Cause
addictive.
yeah, it was really interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just really had a chilled week. Haven't been going to the gym, of course.
Normal.
Not long talk. Just I just did Jerry. I just really did. It be like say I want to enter reset because it's been a lot. It's been really overwhelming as well. But yeah, that's been my week pretty
We
much.
thank God.
I
We
can't
thank
think
God.
of anything else. Yeah. But I think no, God came through for me mightily this hey,
Woo!
mightily
Robosco.
this week. Listen.
Yes. Graduates.
Ah, no, I was. It be like say Sakpa won't jack me for shit, but see, Messi said, "Not you,
See,
Ugochi,
what
not you."
what I've
I've
learned
been
in this period is
exempted.
that no matter the sapa is, you're not gonna die. Something will see
Listen,
us. Something will
oh
just
yeah,
stay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah,
very interesting, really. Yeah,
yeah.
no
But
give up, Shan. Everything I just really want to tell you, like
I was
every
not giving up
the
because
moral
now
of my week.
now this same economy the way some people they are making the money they've never seen in their life before. So
See,
no go
no
lose
give
guard
up, oh,
because mouth
oh
does not know
God.
it's the hour when the alert will enter.
Hmm.
So you guys charge your phone
You
well.
get me?
Mm-hmm.
I beg one get better friend. Maybe they call your name for better places or
Definitely should open doors and everything
yes,
for you.
so get
Yeah.
better friends.
My week was chilled. It was just work centered. Did I do
Mm,
anything fun? I can't remember. Oh. Let me see. I don't think I did anything. I was supposed to go for Thames's concert, but rain on
okay.
Thursday. That rain on
Hmm.
Thursday, my lord. That was some
Hmm.
apocalyptic Noah's Ark rain. I just see when I just got I wanted to go home, then I go to the island. It took me like 2 hours to get home from Ikeja to Ogba. I just said, no,
Wow.
bro. I'm not. No, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm wonderful. Yeah, so I couldn't go for that.
Wow.
I don't think I went for any other thing again, but I'm here and there. We're trying to move our brand forward, move our company forward,
Love it.
move
Well
our
done.
move our gospel forward. So little by little, hope never dies. That's the thing. Hope is
That's
always there.
it all.
Yes. I plan to watch Bad
That's
Boys, but I could not watch it.
oh, okay.
Um I could not. I don't have the time. I could not. Maybe this week I'll watch it. Sha. That's it basically. Just doing me,
Well
doing
done.
doing the
Yes,
Lord's
so
work. Yeah, doing the Lord's work.
very important.
Nothing
Very,
gang.
very, very. I mean,
Yeah.
the week had just been chilled, and to crown it all, today is June 12th. What did you do today? Did
Yes.
you go to? You hope you did not work today.
No, but I had a meeting. I
Okay.
had a meeting I had to go to. I had like 3 or 4 meetings today. So, bro, I still worked though, but we just took it for the meeting. Oh, yeah, and one was physical, so
Mm,
just had to be there, man. You know, as Yoruba
okay.
people say, no be only one entrance did they use enter markets. Anywhere and anywhere.
Yes,
Even if
so
market, only the market only get one entrance. Or more climb the fence. Climb the fence. Climb
listen,
anywhere. Climb
fine road
anywhere.
dental.
Find road enter, man. If there's no road there.
Fine road
You be the Julius
dental.
Berger. You do
Do
Julius
you
Berger road
understand?
and pave the road.
I
Yeah.
hate the road for them. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
very important. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's good to have a chill week sometimes. Not every time.
Tizu.
It's good to just chill, kick back a little,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
things are going.
Things are happening.
But yeah,
Thing.
a lot. So I would love to
So
hear like people's week. Really, like people should actually talk about their week to us. Sometimes be nice to
send it to
know
us now. Let us
how
know what
other
your week has
people.
been.
Do
Yeah.
you understand how other people are living their life and what's going on in everyone's day or everyone's week as well? Sometimes it could
Yeah.
get crazy, so it'd be nice to just
Yeah.
hear other people's experiences.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Should we move to X of the week? First of all, breaking news. There are no more likes on Twitter. What I mean by no more likes on
Mm,
Twitter or X is that when you go to people's profiles, you could see their likes, the tweets they've liked
mm-hmm.
and everything. Now, Elon Musk said no, fuck all y'all, no more
I'm not
likes.
sure
You're not seeing anybody's
if
likes anymore.
boy.
So, all right. So much for stalking your crush on X.
Is that what you guys
Anyway,
do there?
yes, now that's how before you go and meet a babe, so you go and look at the like, whether the head is okay. Yeah, okay, these are the likes. Not that you see
Eh?
first like, all men
Huh.
should die. Second like,
It,
all men should be castrated. No,
Literally.
sister, it's not me and you.
See,
God
let
be
me tell
with
you
you.
the truth. I don't think I've ever understood Twitter ever. First
I
of all,
understand. Oh.
the
I
timeline
understand.
is too fast. I know you do. Like I see your post. See
But I hate.
your notifications come on my phone, so I know that you
Oh,
understand Twitter very well.
but me, I hate Twitter because if you notice, I don't really post all those my music explainers I have on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, and it's for a
Why
reason.
though?
Because everybody on
Just tell.
Twitter feels like they are like they now them no pass. Now then
But maybe
sabi
they
IT
maybe
case.
they didn't know Pastor.
They don't see Ugochi, they don't know Jack. You see, I
Fair
post off
point.
on Instagram. People say, oh, this is lovely, this is nice. We also talk about this. You do same on TikTok.
Good energy.
I started posting on X. Some will say, who told you that one? Why didn't you mention? I'm like, God, you see, this is the problem. This is the problem. Everybody thinks they know music. This is
Potatoes
not.
potating.
It's not it's not your barber shop debate or who's richer, whiskey or Davido. This is real stuff we are dealing with here. Yeah,
Oh my word.
but
Ayo,
anyway,
you get
X of the
something we
week.
supposed to talk. Before you
Oh
talk
yes,
this X
you've
of
not
the week,
asked me
there's
the
something you
question.
promised
You've
me
not
at the
asked it.
beginning. Okay.
You've not asked me the
So you
question.
guys, before the podcast started, I asked Ayo
Yes,
that Ayo, first of all, Ayo did something for a change. He asked me, Gucci, how are you? And I said, wow, I'm very
I'm
grateful for this
changing.
question. Thanks.
Husband
So yes,
material.
I can see that.
Yes,
What will happen to you today that you asked me that question? Because now me the
I'm
ways they
telling you.
ask you. But yeah,
Self-reflection, self-therapy. So yes.
very needed. I'm very
Mhm.
appreciative of that. And so then I
Yeah.
finally asked Ayo, how are you? And I asked him the next question that has been burning on my mind. How are you feeding? How are you eating? That do you now cook? He now says no. I said, do you have a chef? He says something like that. And then I say, do you have a babe now? And he says, so if he has a babe, is it that his babe is a chef? I say, no, when you say something like that, you not give me direct. So I am asking you again now. Are you cooking?
So shout out to everybody that's out there that is eating. Uh, I don't have the money to afford a chef. All I can say
Love it.
is I have a family chef. That's all I can explain. I have a
What
family
does that
chef.
mean?
Those
What
who
does a
know.
family chef
Simple.
mean?
When times are hard, your family will open its doors for you. There's no wahala.
So
There's no
are
problem.
you have you gone back home to go and eat now? What's going on?
know that I've gone back home, but you know that like it's not far from where I stay, like the family house. So when
Mm-hmm.
everybody's eating dinner, there's no how now.
Fair.
Even if the prodigal son that could blew all the money could come
See,
back, is it no? Come
your
on,
mommy will even be
come
happy
on.
safe.
Come on, me. But guys, if you see any babe that's cooking food for you now, I better give am belle. No, they these times this is that's the number one wife material
Hey,
now. No, they will play. No, they play.
give
Give
her
am belle
money first.
immediately. After eating
See,
the
give
food,
her money.
you eat our own food again. Finish. Yeah,
Love
everywhere.
it.
Lock it
I
down.
support the second part.
Yes.
I support the
But
second
please,
part.
beware of the chef. That's we no go talk past that one.
No,
Uh-huh.
please, there's something I want to join my mouth to this thing that you have
No go
said.
chop,
Please,
no go
when
go marry, no go marry community chef where they give everybody food. And I'm not talking about food, but you all
wait,
understand.
God
Uh-huh.
I beg.
But that
See
kind of
these
chef go
days
give
in
you
this
dysentery.
see in this Lagos, it swings both ways these days, right? But that's
Okay,
not what I want to say. I want to
okay.
say that if babe cook for you, please give her money and please don't give her 20,000. Start from 50,000 and above. Why? Because 10,000 naira can no longer cook stew in Nigeria. Facts.
Hmm.
10,000 naira cannot cook stew. So please, if she cook food and give you, don't just say, "Oh, this food is so delicious. I enjoyed it. Wow, wow, wow." Mm-mm. Please ensure to also give her money because that food costs money. Whether I want to eat
But
the after
if
or
it,
you don't want to
if
eat the after,
if it, wait, so
mm,
if it's the one that gave her money to go to the market, uncle, or are you saying
see,
remuneration? Are you saying compensation for the cooking,
wait, which of the cooking are we talking about now?
the
Because that one now you don't
food,
want
please,
another thing. The actual food.
carbohydrate, protein, vitamin.
Okay. Yes, now give her money for the food now and for the
Okay,
cooking too because it's
all
not so
right,
stressful
all
to
right. Last,
put a good meal together. It's
last,
difficult.
this economy go back to the ways our parents used to do it. Stay at home wife
See,
and the office husband. So no money
see,
again. Hmm.
no, it can't be a stay-at-home wife. I don't see that kind of family now. It cannot work. Oh, in this economy, only one person will
Unless
now be feeding the whole family.
you guys a bastard billionaire or some shit like that.
See, except we don't they push one kind money from one place like this, maybe then. But in this economy now, you say your wife should. Let's have that conversation. Let me ask you that question. I actually,
Yeah.
what do you think about that? Because personally,
About
I don't
what?
fuck with it. But like having
Housewife.
a
It
sit-at-home
is
wife or a stay-at-home wife.
it's the most whack thing ever. Like it's not. You're supposed to do 2024. You're supposed to be a boss lady now. You're supposed to go office
Do you
now.
understand?
Collect your money. You come to their house. You're going to watch Paloma and Diego. Now you go know when
Please
Nepa.
don't kill me.
Now you go when no Nepa, when Nepa cut lights for the street. Now you go know what thing they
See.
happen. Now you go go one brother house say please so we don't have light. So can I charge my phone? And you all know after charging your phone comes what? Pregnancy. Bastard picking. That is how
Eh,
they are born. Yes.
that's what
Because
yeah.
why will a married woman go to another man's house and say you want to charge phone or you want to go and watch Netflix? That is the avenue for what? Pressing. They will press you front, back, up, down. Thank you very much. All these unemployed men that are still in face me and face you, their job is what? Fornication. All they know how to do is fornicate other people's wives. I'm telling you. Madam, go to
Ayo,
work. Go to
this
work.
your
Go and work.
theories. They kill me.
Jump inside downfall. Jump inside downfall. By the time you get home, there's no
I beg.
chance to fornicate. There's no chance to fornicate again. You're tired. Thank you.
Go don't tire.
uh
You go don't really tire before
Now, because
then.
when you the house, you will come see your neighbor. Your neighbor to be wearing boxers up and down. You will not be carrying the hair. That's when you'll be seeing dick prints. That's why bad things. And I do mine is a what? A
Devil's workshop. Oh.
devil's pornography set. It's a devil's pornography
No
set.
be lie.
You people do blue film. So please, women go to
See,
work. Go to work. Don't do housewife
very
ashewo.
important.
Thank you.
Hey, I actually support Ayo, but it's not even about the housewife show, but I see his point. See, I,
Uh,
it's so important right now. I know that we don't really talk a lot about like our personal shit on here sometimes, but
yeah.
there was somebody I dated some years ago that opened my eyes to the fact that as a woman, please get work, get your own money. See, it's not because of women empowerment. Oh. It's not, this one is not even feminism. It's
Yeah,
just
just get
you
your own
as a
bag.
yeah,
Yeah.
as a person, just have your own money. It's very important because
Hmm.
hmm, money stops bullshit. When a papa talk and we think say he just the brag
Money
for
stops
fame.
what? Money stop nonsense.
Bullshit, honestly, because you feel the way say, and as things are now going up in the economy, now you can't say, oh my boyfriend, oh my husband, oh my this person. It's great, like if you have a protector and a provider, great, but it's also great if you also have something for yourself. Perfect, even better. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you have somebody who provide and protect, great, but like just have your own thing.
Hmm.
Later you will later understand why we talk it. And if you're a
Yes.
young lady, you are listening, please, we know
So
social media.
what do housewives do? You just wake up in the morning, you lie down there in the
Oh,
house.
but it's a difficult task. Oh, it's
The
not
children go
even
to
so
work.
easy.
The children go to office. Your husband go to work. So I don't even understand. Like
Which children
I
they
don't
go
get.
off his phone aside.
Choose up or more these days now. At 14, oh yeah, they go office. There's no all the book when I don't read, you don't finish. There's nothing. If you know maths, if you know English and you know basic mathematics, oh yeah, yeah,
I
let's go,
hardly the
let's go.
account.
Go and do the accounts. What you don't need to know philosophy. There's no job. There's no job for anybody in philosophy. Like, bro, what do you want to philosophy? Where do philosophers work? You know, it's your hair, so there's no point. I beg.
That's a good question. I think they most of them are theologians, like they're
Uh,
pastors.
a bank that they want to say server is
Um,
down, please. Server is down, please.
see,
Please.
in uni, my philosophy lecturer, because I went to a technical school and part of as a science student, they actually have to demystify God. Like there's no God factor, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we did philosophy for like a year. My philosophy lecturer was actually a priest, a Catholic priest.
Oh,
Yeah.
catechist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, like a priest, an actual priest, not a catechist, a
I know.
priest,
I
priest.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reverend Father. Gung, 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 gung. So that was good to see. But maybe now it's and now you don't they talk and say not true day is the end of for bank as well. Save that one today.
You will do bank now.
I
They
have
give you
interrupted.
targets. What did I say? What
No.
was I saying before?
I wanted to say that I've interrupted you long enough. I wanted to say we can now go on to the X of the
Oh,
week.
X of the week. Yes, it's a funny
Yes.
Nigerian tweet. This is from
Yes.
Charles Casa
That was
3. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. And it says a country that has two different 1,000 naira notes, two
hmm.
different 500 naira notes, two different 200 naira notes, and two different national anthems. We still have a long way to go.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
na double,
wine.
double, na double, double. Uh, well, that's how they look. That's how they
With the
look.
wine.
The Super Eagles in their
See,
last match that they lost, somehow they played the old anthem for
shit.
them, and that was that was quite embarrassing. Benin Republic played the
Really?
old. Yes, Benin Republic played the old national anthem. So fuck you. That's your compatriots. We know. We don't know this one.
I understand.
Yeah,
Which one be your
yeah. And Nigeria really
thing?
pissed. Like, no, we have a new national anthem. Please go and update
Respect
your orchestra.
our stuff.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
I beg you.
It's weird, man.
That's so wild. But you
Crazy
know
country.
what?
Hmm.
I'm actually really upset at the fact that we have different notes because our old notes are so
Do
beautiful.
you know that when I want to collect change, sometimes I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I give somebody 500 naira thinking it's 200.
Mm.
They're not coming. So, oh God, no, no, you still have 300 naira.
Dangerous.
I'm like, hey, Emefiele, wherever you are, you're rotting there. You're rotting there. That fake that King James Bible that you're holding, King James Version Bible you're holding, it will not work for you in
Listen.
Jesus' name. Rubbish
But
man.
Emefiele has lost weight too.
Why he no go lose
I
weight?
have lost weight.
Every week
I
they add
swear.
new charge. Every week they add new charge for the man. They say the man
Listen.
he printed his own design against which was different from Buhari's approved design. I said, there's nothing they will not find this man with.
They
Next
will
week
heap it all on him.
they say Epiphany is the reason why Tinubu fair. There is no reason, there's nothing they
I
won't call
swear.
on this man's head. The man one
They will heap
lean,
it all on him.
lean
He's
mean
so
machine.
he's
Uh,
so lean.
that's how
Ah,
Nigerians were lean
no.
when they were queuing for their money.
See, or when there was the scarcity of money self, let's even start from there because that one self
Those
still
were
day.
those
That
were dark
scarcity was
times.
so
Those were
unnecessary.
those were dark
Oh, it
times. Those
was.
were really dark days. I really that time I did waka. I be like I did run marathon. I did walk. I be like
Please.
Kenya. My body, God.
See, no, but we went through
Mm.
a lot actually. We actually went through a lot that time because how is it even humanly possible that in a full country there was no money in circulation?
No, the funny thing was
Imagine.
that those in the know have money. If you go to if you people that went to nightclubs were seeing
Mm,
fresh meat straight out from the park. It's really poor people
facts.
that yeah. Even to today, like if you go to like go and meet a POS person, the money they give you is not
Mm-hmm.
clean. But you go to the club and this person, you see boys, I
Mint
mean
money.
men and women sending you selling bundles, mint. I'm like, what is going
Exactly.
on? It's obviously our banking system that is flawed somewhere. It's flawed somewhere.
See,
Yeah.
I think even from even the banking system itself, the whole system itself is corrupt because
Um,
now have you seen the rise of these POS people? Bank
yes, no.
ATMs don't work anymore as much any
And
like
yeah,
sometimes you could go to the POS and you could go to the ATM and not see money.
see, there was a Saturday I went to go and buy food.
Mm-hmm.
Their POS was not working. They said server down. I
Mm-hmm.
be my bank server. And on that street I was, there were like four banks. None of them had money. It was one old woman that was staying under
Wow.
one umbrella, one dirty umbrella. If you see that woman's
Chai.
POS, that POS, it can see that POS, even though network no day. Say mass, everything don't there's no network in the country. You can still withdraw from that woman.
Honestly.
Because I still went to other POS people, they said, our network is not good.
Active.
I went to this woman's zone, 5 seconds. Ping, phew,
Pium
she
pium
just gave
pium.
my money. I say, wow. Banks don't use it. I'm sure when they start building new banks, there'll be no spaces for ATM. They won't make
At this
spaces for ATM
point.
because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't
Yeah,
make
at
sense
this
anymore
rate,
for
because
them.
it's such an expensive endeavor because how is it possible that your banks our banks don't have money, our ATMs don't have money inside, but POS people have money? It's
Correct
so
money.
confusing to me.
Yeah, and you buy the
Honestly,
money. You buy the money.
see, I think one reality check that also happened to me this week. I had 200 naira in my pocket. So the market close to me is not like far. It's just on normal day it's supposed to be 15 naira, but in fact, if it was Nigeria when I was growing up, not supposed to pass 10 naira bus, right? But I had 200 naira in my pocket, and I came out of my house, and I went to go to the ATM to withdraw money. First of all, everywhere was flooded because it rained, and
Yes,
I
normal,
realized that
standard.
200. Do you understand what I mean? In fact, the water no dey even dry, na perpetual flood. Came out of my house and realized that 200 naira can't take me anywhere. I
Where you
can't
want to carry
actually
you go?
transport myself.
Where you
Exactly.
want carry you go?
The bike guy say I should pay 500 naira to go to the ATM. I say from where? How? How am I going to do that? Ended up paying 1,500 naira for Uber to take me to the market and just go and withdraw the money from those POS people. Yeah. Because how? And inside the money where they give me for the POS people, old 1,000 naira a day, new 1,000 naira a day. Old 500 naira a day, new 500 naira a day.
They go jama
200 naira
jama
old
no.
one. See, the money
Jama
just
jama.
different colors. It can't be like say that we have like two different countries in this same one Nigeria,
Yes, there are two
and it's
different
just
countries
the
now.
same.
There's a country for them and there's a
Literally,
country for us. Yes.
yes. There's a
Mhm.
clear divide. There's an
There's a clear
actual clear
divide.
divide.
Yeah.
See, why are we confused like this though? What is the
Ugh.
bane of this confusion? Because everything seemed to be going okay like a couple years ago, say 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, we
I know
didn't have all
somebody
this confusion.
I know somebody has said that as price they increase now, the one with the said that as price is increasing, also once girls to don't increase their price. I said, please, let's be focused, please.
Before,
Let us be
but why not
focused,
going
please. I beg.
increase?
No, no. Say even babes don't increase. I said, no, 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 please, sir. Let's be focused. We cannot be looking
See,
into that periphery. I beg. This is not the time for you as a man, this is not a time for you to be a flirt or to be womanizing. This is time for monogamy. Hold on to one woman, please. I'm
now only
begging
you,
you.
now only you, now only you can't do that part too, because see whether the market is expensive or not. Inflation no dey that market too.
No inflation day.
Inflation no
But
dey
people
affect that market.
no inflation but is there are men of timber and caliber that can,
See,
that can hold the withstand the economic
now
pressure.
wetin I dey tell you now.
Yeah.
Say inflation no dey affect that commodity.
No,
No,
no. Unless there's
eh?
even when there's a
See,
war, even when there's war, That business is still moving.
See,
It's booming.
in fact, it's the most active.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That an
The
alcohol business.
Pablo.
That an
Do
alcohol
you
business.
understand?
One day, one no day, alcohol must go. Alcohol must
You
sell.
must drink. You understand? Eh? No, you must actually drink. Say this evening, when I was getting home, my Uber driver, I got in a conversation with my Uber driver. My Uber driver told me that he said, did you drink alcohol today? Because I belched. I said, yes, I did. Can you perceive it on my breath? He said no. And then he says, Igbo nearly spoiled my life. I just burst out laughing because it was so random. Because how? How exactly did we get to this point?
The
He
man
said,
needed a
no, I was
therapist, so
so
he was burning
depressed.
himself
Do
to
you
you.
understand? He really told me, and I felt bad for him because the young guy and everything. He was like, Igbo nearly ruined my life. I said, child. I said, don't worry, I didn't drink all those kind of alcohol. And I find out these days that alcohol is not really my thing. Don't really like it. Sorry to all my fellow former drinkers or my current drinkers. I don't drink
Yeah,
alcohol. If you see me, don't really. If I'm not taking, I can manage some things, but generally, I just realized that alcohol isn't really for me anymore. So
yeah.
yeah,
Alcohol has never been for me,
there's
so
that.
welcome to the club. Thank you.
I know it feels really good actually because the fucked up headache that comes after, I think I've outgrown
Yeah.
it. I
Okay.
hate that feeling. And that shit faced feeling. No, I'd rather have my wits about me than drinking that. But I mean, this is not me shitting on anybody's parade. If it works for you, then that's good. But for me, checked out, checked out completely.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Let's get into the nitty gritty, and it is here on our talking points. Tinubu for Yakata with exclamation
Brother
marks.
Bernard.
So, in case anybody doesn't know, today or whenever you're listening, June 12th is Democracy Day in Nigeria, which is meant in remember, which is meant to be a tribute to the June 12th election in 1993 that MK
Mm-hmm.
Abiola was leading in like I think 27 states or so, 21 states, and it was annulled
Yeah.
by the IBB administration. So, and till today is declared as Nigeria's freest and fairest election, and to honor
Mm-hmm.
the masses' choice, the voice of the people, and the ultimate sacrifice that MK Abiola paid for this nation. June 12th now became a democracy day. It was formally May 29, but Buhari
Mm.
decided that it should be June
Boo
12th,
boo.
and it has been June 12th for like 3 years now, 2 years. And as is the normal custom, the president is meant to address the nation, which he did, then go to Eagle Square to go and celebrate, the Democracy Day celebrations. So the president is
Mm.
meant to go on top of a, I think it's a
Podium.
convertible jeep. Yeah, no, before even a podium, a
Mm.
jeep where he's in there with his ADCs and they go around the square and
Mm.
everything, just like when he did when he was when they after swearing him in, he goes
Mm.
around the square in that jeep, whatever. And
Yeah.
um, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, 001, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, former governor of Lagos State, former senator in 1993, got
Mm.
was trying to get into the jeep. He actually got into the jeep, but somehow, some way, the left leg and the right leg decided not to cooperate, and the Humpty Dumpty fell. It was a
Oh
it was a resounding thud.
my god. A great
Thud.
fall.
It was a resounding thud that was heard from Lagos to Kafanchan, from Sokoto to Sapele,
Honestly.
from Abuja to Agege. That shit went like wildfire. Never in the history of Nigeria has a president fallen or even slipped in public before
See.
that we can see of, that we saw. Oh. Yes.
Mm.
You know when I watched that video, the person that made me laugh was the soldier at the back. The way the guy ran. My guy, my guy got on see, yeah, I don't fuck up. Query.
See, do you
They go
understand?
sack me today. I'll be fired.
They go
I'll
really
be
sack am
sacked.
oh.
Yeah.
They will really, really sack am. There was one road
Oh,
that they commissioned in the past week that Tinubu
yeah.
was, I think, in
So
Abuja.
they'll be commissioning roads, named it after Wole Soyinka, Chino Achebe, and another lady.
Exactly.
I think Ladi
That
Kwali or
Wale
something. I can't
Soyinka
remember.
road.
Yeah.
Yes, that was Lincoln Road when they were commissioning it. That the president gave a speech and wasn't reading from his level. Everybody was now greeting him. Oh, such an intelligent man in the comment section. Anyway,
Mhm.
that day speech he was giving. His security men, I mean whatever they
Yeah.
call them, personal security, were at his back chit chatting away on camera, just having a swell time. It's not that they look whether threats they come to their president.
See, the
They
problem is
they
saying I don't
chit
watch,
chat.
I don't watch, I don't watch American film too much. It's not the
See,
Nigeria.
no, but they need to be. See, they need to be
Who
attentive.
told you? Who told you those people want to catch bullets? Do those people look like they are ready to catch bullets?
Those ones, family men, they talk about their life problem for their Tinubu they talking on.
Maybe they never receive a lot. Maybe they never receive a lot. Say one more. We never receive a lot. Oh. Presidents never drop back for us. So. Eh,
You understand? No, they're really
it
chit
was
chatting
crazy, man.
away.
Yeah, man.
See,
Um,
I know some
so
people will say that why are we
that
laughing that the
was.
president fell down?
Oh yes, there was somebody who I immediately, because I already know these Agbado boys. They're sweet. Who was that guy's tweet?
Mm,
Because I had to retweet him and said he tweeted with a video of President Biden and said, "This is President Biden. Heaven did not fall.
mm,
The attention today is on the 25th Democracy Day." And I retweeted Agbado boys in the building. Genge pressing
love
more
it.
intense than Nigeria's inflation. Kati kati Yoruba is rubbish. And obviously,
Ah,
the APC boys now came out and said, "Oh, even Obama, that is a fit man, during his time as president, he fell. There's Donald Trump. There's many people and everything." I said, "Okay, Donald Trump, Obama is not the reason why inflation is high in Nigeria. I focus on my
yes.
area of what area of concentration. If you go to secondary
Concentration.
school, your teacher tells you exam time, he gives you area of concentration. Do not read
Keep
chapter this and that. Read this one. I am focused on
honestly.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not Obama, not Trump, not not Fidel Castro.
Nobody
It
cares.
is Tinubu that I know. I know.
Do you
Let's say
understand
we
what
have
I
voted
mean?
a very young and agile person now. You know, even if you fell down, you would not stand up again quickly, like nothing. No.
Immediately
Yes. But how for let's say
sprung up
if
to it.
let's say
If you
they
not
go
even
flash,
bother self,
national hospital, say, oh more, please ambulance. It's
you know
happening.
what?
Ambulance.
See, let me tell you the truth. Immediately I saw that video, the way I burst out laughing.
See, everybody I
No,
sent that video to, they said I couldn't stop laughing. I can't just stop
listen.
laughing. People are watching like 3 or 4
Ah,
times again. It's the way. It's not as
I
if
went.
he struggled on the way down. He really went like timber. Boom. I say, hey.
I missed the
There's
level.
problem.
See, as we're talking, I have to go and watch it again.
No,
Why?
no.
Why
And
do you fall like that?
it's such bad timing for him. Like when his popularity is at almost an all-time low. You know, people
Yeah,
don't care. People don't even care about him and all that stuff. You know, like they see his 1 year in office, to them it has been a total
nothing.
disaster. Then you now
Do you get
fall.
what I mean?
If this was an African magic film, epic film, they'll say this is a sign from the gods. The Igwe fell
See,
in the market square. The gods are what? The gods are angry.
you're angry.
Ezemo, Ezemo, please
Is it
speak to the
more?
gods. Sorry, Ezemo, please speak to the gods so that we'll know what sacrifice we have
see,
to take to watch this
see,
land from the evil omen that's happening.
see, honestly. See, but guess what? In my place, oh, if old person fall like this, they stand up immediately. They go kill goat or cow before the person go stand up. But
How you
this
know
one,
say they don't keep goods for
I
that
believe
place? It will shock you.
if they try am, when they don't want to see the money, go buy the goats.
There was a video, like I think this was like Buhari's first term, and his former
Yeah,
security detail, his bodyguards that he used before he
yeah.
became president, he used them during the 2015 campaign. Said that on
Mm-hmm.
the day of his swearing in, like the night of his swearing in, like early in the
Mm,
morning, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m.,
mm-hmm.
they went to
Mm-hmm.
Eagle Square to do like a security reconnaissance or stuff to
Sweet.
clear the
Of
place.
course.
And they said they saw human parts there, human body
What?
parts under the chairs, under the tables and everything, under the chairs and everything. and they had to remove it.
Wow.
And the issue they even had with Buhari was that when Buhari now became president, he started using the Secret Service and not them anymore. And they said they were not paid
Wow.
accordingly. They're not. And I'm like, bro, things they happen. So say
Wow.
there could be goats in that place. Babala will be there.
See.
So I'm about to fall like this. I'm off the goats now. Tear neck, tear neck.
Man, but that's so wild though. Human body parts.
Politics in Nigeria is not.
Yo.
The problem is that we think politics in Nigeria is only about when we see Yankee politics, like just use your mind, speak to the people, offer them great value, be like JFK, be like Obama.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one story that Steve told me. Steve said
Yeah.
in his school, I think he didn't go to Delft, he went somewhere, I can't remember where he went to, but it's one of these very crazy universities.
Mm-hmm.
He said they're doing SUG campaign in one faculty. So that
Love
faculty,
it.
the two main contestants will now do that, will now speak about their manifesto. Said the first guy,
Mm.
brilliant guy, the guy was dropping the manifesto. Everybody had the bust.
Mm-mm.
Everybody the bust. This guy they speak.
Normally
He's
now.
orator of
Hmm.
our time, Cicero of the great Roman Empire.
Oh
They said the second guy
no, I
just.
didn't feel like.
They said after the first guy sat down, standing ovation, they now told the other guy,
Mm.
please, can you tell us your manifesto? The guy stood up slowly. So slowly he said, my manifesto is just about three things: guns,
Hmm.
guns, and more guns.
God,
My
I
guy won.
beg.
The guy with the guns won.
Narcotics. You
It's
serious?
not, it's not because
I swear narcotics be that because how?
that first see everything that first guy said, they said, no, this is not what we want. It's this second guy. This guy with the damn
Jesus.
policy. Now in the win.
Because
And that's
he
what
go
happens in
scatter the
Nigeria.
sleep in no win, no.
Bro, you don't know what happens in politics in Nigeria. I'm telling you. Forget all this
Messy.
thing. When they bury cow, live cow for no they there. Bro,
Mm,
nobody uses
that's
open
so
eye.
wild.
Nobody just uses open eye to do politics in Nigeria. Because what we battle is not flesh and blood, but
Which and blood though.
principalities,
Hmm.
princes of
God, I beg.
darkness. Eh. So
Ew.
they
Gee.
could have been a goat there as your baba for offer off the fucking goats, man.
See. But no, that fall was important. To me, let me tell you, Sha, me, I know that some people say, oh, why are we laughing at the president? He's an old man, huh? I beg,
Obviously,
carry your old man
obviously,
one
the
side.
older generation will tell us that we should be more respectful. That it's just a
Please,
fall.
we
Some neutral people will
respect who
say
respect themselves.
Some neutral people will say
Oh,
that, oh, it's just a slip up, it happens to anybody. And to that, I'll say, I only care about the people that care about me. If you do not care about me, I
period.
do not care about you. If now Peter will be for now, oh
Period.
my lord, is Peter will be okay? Is he fine? Is he doing no hair? One more.
Period.
If you dey do anyhow, please. If you can't jam yourself, you no concern me. I
Do you
beg, you keep
understand?
it moving. Yeah.
It not even fall on time self. Suppose the time we supposed for it, not even it's this a late fall.
Do you know
Supposed
the
to
best thing
fall
that would
since
have, do you know something that crazy that would have happened?
but
As he fell, the driver of that jeep should just drive off. They will shoot. Some people will die
God.
on the line. Firing squad. You just say
On
some people they
on
miss
God.
in the president
On
security
God.
detail.
See. Because why? Why should he not fall down exactly? Because this Nigeria as it is, so you dey form empathy. The person wey you dey pity for, he pity you. Is the
You
person
know, that's the
is the
thing I
person
keep telling
thinking
people.
about you? Do you understand?
These people
He's not
that you
thinking
are
about
forming
you.
empathy for, they don't care about you.
One person in the comment section saying, "Ah, I hope he's okay." But you must be crazy. In fact, you have bomb in your head. That
See,
who
when
must be okay?
when
Oh.
when I saw that, I said, how much are they selling transvaccine now? Yeah, everybody knows what transvaccine is. Transvaccine will cost so not Baba Blue deep heat. Transvaccine,
See,
that white one.
see,
That even if you smell
see,
it like this.
see. That one cannot help him more. It cannot. It cannot see. It cannot see any help or relief from there because
You know
why?
who they should send him? You know
Because
who they should send him to? They should have sent him to
tell me,
all these bone menders.
Igbobi.
Because I'm sure.
No, if I can't go Igbobi, so I go to this thing with the happen for there. As life
But
no dey
anyway,
the hospital and people dey
and
complain.
anyway, wait. Anyway, the president has responded to his gaffe.
Mm.
to his gaff, right? And he gave
Wasn't
a
you that
wonderful
watched that video?
reason. No, he just came in now because apparently they had a dinner. There's also the democracy
Mm.
dinner that they didn't invite us to.
Wow.
The whole country is hungry, and you people are having dinner. But God day,
We prepared
God
to
has
eat.
sent down manna for the children of Israel.
Mm.
Israel will come for us.
And some
Wait,
people are holding it.
where did I save this thing? Hold on.
Just be looking for
Wait.
it. Let
Yeah.
me be putting my voice to those people that are saying that why are we laughing at the president? Please,
Mm-hmm.
my dear, if it's funny, sure you will not laugh. Abi you will not. Abi you will
You go
laugh.
laugh now.
It's funny.
Okay, hold on. We are here. We are here. We are here.
Early this morning,
Love it.
I had a swagger, and it's on the social media. They are confused whether I was doing Buga or doing Babariga. But it is a day to celebrate democracy while doing Dobale for the day. I'm a traditionally Yoruba boy. I did my
See
Dobale.
the way I rolled my eyes just now.
Now, my own is that why are they not clapping?
Do
Why
you
are they not
understand?
clapping? Well,
Psycho.
bloody psychophants.
You understand? The way I rolled my eyes, trying to say you did do the ballet, not even sweet self. I not even follow you laugh safe. At first, when you say early in the morning, I was happy because it's good that you fell early in the morning. You're gonna be saying
Early in the morning. In the
you
morning.
understand?
Oh,
That joke no sweet. I better make it go sit down. If you fall
now,
again, next time we go still laugh.
now you
Sky
sabi.
problem.
The men that were there
Understand?
said it was wonderful. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Um, moving from an
Like,
moving from one Asho Rock gaff to another one. Earlier in the week, the vice president launched his brand new mansion. Ladies and
Shetty
gentlemen,
baby.
clap because our vice president was homeless before. Uh-huh.
Shet.
He was living under the bridge, and they now said, "Oh no, a great man of caliber and timber
Do you
should not be living
understand?
under the bridge." And they constructed a wonderful mansion for him.
Big
This is the
shit.
funny part. Because this is the funny part about this thing. President Tinubu could not attend, so he said the vice president should represent him on his behalf for the vice president's opening of his own mansion.
I love
See, this kind
it.
of thinking. This is thinking that we voted for. Deep thinking, legend
See,
thinking.
forward.
Hmm. Hmm.
Intentional thinking. Have to be
This is a
intentional with
this president is playing 4D chess with us. He's light years. We don't understand what he's doing. So in a time
mm,
of where they are telling millions of Nigerians to cut down their lifestyle, cut down their costs, a minister is telling us that we should not be switching on power 24/7. It's not as if it's not the power that I bought to my own hand. They launched they unveiled or opened the vice president's mansion, which is reportedly
mhm.
worth with please hold on. Let me find the accurate amount for this mansion.
That's if they even declared the actual thing, but
No,
okay.
they go declare them now. You know they are proud about these things.
Hmm.
15 billion naira Chetima's
Flaunting
residence. Yes.
15 billion.
15 billion. Yes. Yes. I
What?
believe so. 15 billion.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Which kind of house be that?
Or I don't know.
Did they use
Uh,
the golds or what or diamonds to build the house? Like, which kind?
oh,
Why it
Tinubu
cost like
com-
that?
Tinubu commissions 21 billion naira vice president's official residence. So it's 21 billion. This is the same country
Wow.
where workers, members of the NLC were protesting that they need minimum wage. They need the minimum wage
To be
increased.
increased.
And the number two man is living in the mansion of 21 billion naira. Now, if you see the
Imagine.
photos, the lawn has not yet been done. Oh. The lawn is still very patchy. I'm sure that's another contract
And
again on
that
his own.
one, that's a whole
There's another
billion on
contract,
his
right?
own.
Yeah, that's like 5 billion again on his own.
Yeah, of course. Like loosely.
It's
Like
clear to
loose five
see We're
Oh.
just laughing at this now, even though we are not meant to laugh. We are not supposed to laugh. We should not be laughing.
I have a dick
Is
now.
why in this era where you're telling Nigerians that they must cut costs, they should bear the pain of policies that were created by the political class. You people have not shown us any form of you cutting down your own costs, right? The VP is living in a
Mm-hmm.
21 billion naira house. Do you know what the housing deficit in Nigeria is at the moment? There are
Triggers.
universities funded by the federal government that I know that ASU will go on strike. If they're not going on strike this year, they'll go on strike next year. That are begging for funding. Yet you're spending 21 billion naira on a house. It's not as if Abuja doesn't have empty mansions that the federal government can just
See,
buy and convert into it's vice president. The guy also pass three bedroom flats. What thing they do?
see,
Boys quarters, I'm
public
sure boys quarters
servants.
they also work. Boys quarters they also, but they put them there. What does the vice president do actually? It's just a figurehead.
Do you understand? We've
He's the
not even
spare
heard of
part.
Shetima
He's the,
since after the election. We've not really heard his name
no,
anymore. So
he they do one or two. He they do one or two. But no be say
we're
if
not
they
hearing
important.
anymore.
You are just there in case Tinubu travel out or something happen. Now you go just hold the whole, you go shock the place down. I don't understand why you need a
Hmm.
21 billion naira edifice. Which I
Accommodation.
know that in the next 4 8 years again, they might say, another president will now say, we don't like this mansion, we need to build another mansion.
We need a new
Why?
one, oh. Yes, we
Why?
need a new mansion.
We
But this
spend
is
money
not
like
public office house, or is this personal house?
it's public office house. It's public office house.
Ha. 29 billion.
Tattoo. God, just give me 10% of that. I'm fine. 2 billion naira.
It's even too much. See, because
So
you can't even spend it finish. That's
see,
the truth. You'll not be able to
two
spend
billion
it
naira. I
finish.
go first off my phone and I will not sleep. I will sleep first. You will
First
not
and
communicate with me
foremost.
for 48 hours. My phone will just be off. Yes.
Oh
First
my
thing I do after
word.
48 hours, I go resign immediately.
Go off the radar. Oh. You
Bro.
go off the radar
Yeah?
immediately. Because there's
Hmm.
no need again now. Yes, sir. What are you doing on
See,
the radar?
I will leave my apartment. The other that one day I just left the apartment. I didn't say goodbye or anything. I just leave everything behind.
See,
Everything. Yeah, starting life afresh. Do you know what 21 billion naira
see,
is? Ha.
that money would go for every night. You see, every Nigerian will still collect 1 million. If our numbers are correct, 1 million and change goes still there. Yes. The money where they
What
use
they're
for
doing in
that house.
Abuja, I don't know. I don't understand. But God be with them at the end of the day.
If I will collect
Because
to
I know
two,
that
we'll collect to 2 million.
because
That's the
all I know
truth.
is that one day monkey go market, you know go come back. Because all it
In the
takes is
wise,
even the most
finish.
domicile people in the world, the most docile people in the world, one day when
Listen,
see these things happen like joke. All the factors that you think are impossible, that day it will not line up sequentially like this, chronologically, and before you know it,
for the
as
flimsiest reason,
as
even.
Asha said, uh, one day the river will overflow and we will run.
See,
Hey, hey, hey.
I don't
Because you can
wanted to
oppress
believe
people all
that.
the time. You can oppress people for a lot of the time, but not all the time.
No, it's not possible now because at some point we have to push back. How?
I don't know.
Because this is now insane and it's so glaring. And it's how like they even like just throw the money around the name, you call the money, just like what nobody's going to do anything about it anyway. So I mean, what are
What
we
are you
talking
going to do?
about?
You're not going to do now. Big brother will soon
What's
come
to
now.
do
You
anything
people go.
now?
I'm sure they'll be begging DSTV, please, this big brother, bring it quick. These
Hmm.
children are restless. Bring it quick, please.
According to my manchi Odumodu, says all I know is that when I dey cocker it and go, all
Hey,
I know is that when I dey shoot I eat their own.
I have a feeling
Because
that a lot of young people
yeah,
don't understand the power in that song. See, if you grew
eh?
up watching JT Tom
Mm.
West, and if you grew up watching JT Tom West,
Listen,
Shegu Arinze,
yes, the
Seto
bad
BS in
boys,
peace, Hanks Anuku, when they play that song,
yes,
your mind goes to that T, bro. Forget.
you go know
Hey.
say pump pump action.
These were men that were not playing. Silent
Period.
Nights. Another
Do you
campus thing,
understand?
all those kind of movies. All those
Hmm.
movies where they go cock gun for hair like that. Are you mad? Or maybe you know
They
those
will
movies
even
where
say,
you as a fresher you enter school and you not like one girl. Then one,
see,
one bad guy now likes the girl. You all don't finish. You all don't
we dey
finish.
see am normally.
Just as you dey see them for road,
I
just they come out.
see they will not even need to tell you. So in fact, now other people go tell you, say you dey follow that girl. Leave am o. No go there, no near am o. Now other people go dey inform you first before the nemesis won't commit you where you dey.
See,
Make you
to go to
just stay
class,
clear.
to go to class will be hard for you for a while. You go miss like one
Do you
semester
understand?
willingly. You will take carry on by yourself. Say no, I think I'll do extra
See,
year, extra semester, sir.
def-
Mhm.
defer your admission even. Defer it
Bro,
for 1 year. Make your mates
I had
graduate.
a
May you come
friend.
back.
I had a friend. He I had a classmate. He was not my friend. He came to
Yeah.
Unilag after he was like he already done like third year or second year in
Mm-hmm.
LASU,
Mm.
but he just had to
Ah.
leave. He had to leave LASU,
Hey.
and he left LASU when they now had a big strike. But what made him leave? What caused Wala for him in LASU was that it was not him. It was his either his cousin or his best friend that was involved, right? And there was not
Wow.
hit on that guy. So and they were sharing the same house. He was staying with the guy on campus.
Mm-hmm.
He said at one point they were changing rooms or houses like every 2 days
Mm-hmm.
because they said,
Wow.
these people are coming for you, these people are coming for you. He said one day
Guilty
one
by
small
association.
he said one day one small boy beat him up because that boy was involved. He said the boy beat him. He
See.
said they've pointed a gun at him
No,
before like this. So he just told his popsy one day that don't you think it's better I just go to Unilag? And that time
of
Unilag
course.
don't cool down. Now Yahoo boys just did there. Nothing they more. My guy
Party
started from
boys.
he started from diploma again, but he was safe. You could come out anytime you want, you could walk. Yeah, um, hmm. So that I say that
When you
people
go
don't
to
know
university.
that Odumodu song. If you went to university in the
Eh?
90s or you had a brother in the university in the 90s and they play that song, your mind is going, just see JT Tom West. Just pull up. Yeah,
See.
rest
I
in
was
peace,
still
JT Tom
there
West.
too. You know that this
Hmm.
thing still happens till date oh.
Oh, it's
They
back. Yeah,
still
it's
do
back.
it oh.
Oh, it's back. It's back.
Oh
It's fully back
yeah.
now. It's fully back now. That one, you know, they
I
won't
don't
argue
even
that
think he
one
ever
again.
even I don't even think say he come out oh.
No,
He's very
in
fully
lag, he went.
active.
In lag, he disappeared.
Oh
He
no.
disappeared for the 4 years I was in lag, or he went very, very underground. Because in lag,
Ah,
you cannot wear. Back then, boys they go wear black, go university. Nothing they have, nothing on campus,
na
nothing.
school
Just
na
because come and
Jebo
disturb me.
school.
But I heard that after we left,
Mm,
they said they're dropping boys. Like I said, we're done. My guardian angel was
see.
working overtime. Yeah,
Ah, my dear, in
yeah.
this school
Ah,
where I go, like no go, you stay. You
mhm,
know where you don't fly some colors in school, or like you don't. In fact, you don't even don't say some things. Don't move funny.
mhm,
Don't wear certain colors. They will come and meet you. Eh?
mhm.
They will clear your
Yes, no.
doubt. In fact,
See, I was so lucky that
no.
a year before I even joined lag, that was when like
Mm,
JSN became popular. So a lot of Unilag
ah,
now show is a show of school. So this
mm,
was like new session had already started though. They said like on the
yeah.
second week, all those men them they just gonna obtain all the freshers. Your phone, your phone. I say, hey, I don't
Wow.
die. Say if I enter this school, I don't die. Luckily for me, as I was about to enter, they had a strike, they had a protest. The what do I call it now? The university authorities now cleared out
Mm-hmm.
all the Wahala boys, cleared them. I say,
Important.
Lord, thank you. So when we enter lag, the only Wahala we had was that we didn't have money and they were fine girls. That's the only Wahala we had.
Ah,
But say,
that was the
person go tell you,
struggle.
say, who goes there? Or more. You ain't gonna tell me who goes there, they go my
Mm.
house. Oh. I don't do again.
Or identify yourself.
Oh. I say, sir, this is my matric number. Social science, mass communication. Zero 0309052. I can still remember my magic number.
See,
Zero three zero nine zero
I don't
five two.
I don't think I can remember everything. If I think about it, I think it will come back. Our own magic number was about 11 digits. Eh? Be like phone
I don't know
number.
too long. We no fit remember it like that. Oh. I beg.
Eh,
I beg.
it be like it's actually it should be about 11 digits. Yeah, our own magic
Ah,
number. Long
man.
like this, I don't know.
Anytime I just hear that Odumudu song, I say no. This Odumudu song came out in the wrong generation. No, be now this song goes pop
See,
off. 94,
This one
95,
is still
96,
happening.
97,
Yes.
98. Oh my lord.
Ah, that
Hey.
see, especially his verse and what. In fact, the entire song is a banger, but his
See,
verse and Wale's
that verse,
verse.
they're supposed to break and down. Because that verse was like,
See,
we go do campus party. Oh. These people did this side, these people did this side. Before you know, I read all. That is the story behind that song.
see. You
Oh
know,
man.
me when I'm thinking about it, I don't even think party setting. It just tells me like in the ring or in the gang, right?
Yes, no.
Where person that Ojomodu is whether it's him or whether it's not him. In the cartel, it shows me where he is a point man, right? So he's a foot soldier. Go there, do what he asks you to do, bounce, right? So which one can consign me, consign say, or did they carry the wahala come meet me say, I do what I do this, I do that. Gee, I was asked to do this and I did it. I cleaned the job out.
We don't have those
Period.
kind of movies. We don't have those kind of movies anymore. We don't even have the actors that are like the bad boys, like the real bad boys. Like,
They should
oh,
put
this people.
Odumodu on a movie though,
I said it
just
that
to act that scene.
Odumodu is the look. If Odumodu can be the next villain in Nollywood, he can
Listen,
be
and
the
they go fit
next
am.
one. Well,
If fit
well,
am die.
he just needs to act himself. No, no, overselling. He just needs to act it.
See, I watched him in concert in Malta. I think he was in Malta this past
Yeah, there was
week,
one badass.
and
There's a like annual Afrobeats concert in Malta every year now. At least for the last 3 years.
apparently,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
actually hot stuff. Yeah,
And see when I saw him on stage, like he was performing. I follow him on Snapchat anyway. As he was performing, I started a little tear gathered in my eyes because I met Ondumodu first time when before he blew, and I
yeah.
knew like how he was just every time make I know insult him because really,
He was
but he
grinding.
was
He was
always.
grinding.
Do you understand? He really no, he was really grinding every time like this WhatsApp status no they would rest for Odumodu talk. Odumodu was consistently posting on WhatsApp, and then just then, literally at the tipping point in front of our eyes, like this, it just blew with Declan Rice, and I was like,
So
"What?
the thing is that when you are grinding
No,
and the opportunity comes, it's going to be like say you
like
do jazz.
magic
Yeah,
on God."
yeah. I'm happy for
I'm
the dude
super
though.
proud of him, Sam.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm super proud, and he's been dropping bangers for us. So,
bruh.
he's been
They say he has
dropping
a new track
bangers.
coming out. He has a new track called Industry Machine. People who have heard that song
Love
said,
it.
"Oh more, oh more."
I think I said it on Snapchat. Though. He dropped
Don't
like
worry,
snippets of it
it's
on
coming.
his snap.
It's coming.
Big shout out to Big Kala.
Yeah. Anywho, we are done with Nigeria's problems and woes. We
Are
don't have
we
release
ever really
therapy.
done though?
No, for this new batch when they give us,
Hmm.
we're okay with it. We're okay with
See.
it.
But we have been compensated as well with the wickedness that's happened so far. We've been compensated thus far as well.
How?
I think
How?
we're beginning to brother Bernard. Why they do like this?
I think MFM people were the people that MFM prayer points. You know, if you go to MFM, it's further and die.
Do you
So I think one of the prayer points.
understand?
I think one of the
One
prayer
part
points
was
disappeared.
fulfilled.
You know, it disappeared. It
Yeah,
just
one
took
of
a wrong turn. It's supposed to go one village. You can't go Eagle Square and go hit the. I won't say hit the right candidate. So you just hit
do
somebody.
you understand?
That's all we know.
I hope that we'll be able to see the forest from the trees very soon. But
How?
in the case where, but I hope the country will be better now. Still see
Oh,
front man.
yeah. At this point, actually, to be fair, no, to be fair, right? Yes, let's be
Mm,
objective. Tinubu's first year has not inspired hope. Has not
no, at
inspired
all.
hope that. But you see
No
the
confidence.
the how we put it now. I don't want to say the criminal or the suspect
Mm,
behind what we are going
mm,
through right now is Buhari. Buhari's 8 years
yes,
were terrible. Were very,
very.
very terrible. It would take,
Yes.
and this guy said it, the new emir of Kanu. Shout out to him. Woo-hoo.
Mm-hmm.
I like as he came back. SLS, that's my man. He said that even for the best
Really?
government, it will take more than a year for them to rectify everything that Buhari did in 8 years.
Uh
because
it's not.
Buhari really showed us
We
shege.
need a system overhaul
Have you
for what
noticed that when people are
Buhari
talking
did
about
for us.
when people are talking now about politics, they miss Buhari's years. They don't talk about Buhari. They say, I remember when Goodluck was president, or Yaradua, or Basanjo. Nobody ever
It's
says,
not
remember
hell.
when Buhari was president. Because he's that
He
person that
didn't do anything.
we don't want to even speak his name. Look, the trauma
Yeah,
is so much that subconsciously we blot his name from our mind.
yeah. He didn't do
It's like
anything.
it's
All
like
he did is
it's
bad.
like Jonathan. It's like from Jonathan to Tinubu. Like that to Buhari, but no, I beg. We don't know that person.
He who must not be mentioned at this point, literally.
Mm. He's our guy
You
in
know,
our guy in what's it called, Harry Potter.
listen. In fact, even be like say they get small resemblance if you come to think about it. Remember, because he has that lean face as well. Barry has this lean face. To be fair, and
Yeah,
if you're not in Nigeria and you listen to 234 and you're wondering why we're insulting our president or why we're yabbing them or we're making a caricature of them, my dear, please just leave us. Don't if you don't understand it. If you live in Nigeria, you will understand that if normally we're supposed to do more than like this, we're supposed to be throwing them stone when you see
you
them
know some things
outside.
that
But
when
here,
sometimes you've gone through some things, you can't cry. Now just laugh. You go just they
do you
laugh again.
understand?
You just they laugh. Now they laugh where they laugh now. Now they laugh where they laugh
Honestly,
now.
like they laugh, we will they laugh. Oh.
Yeah.
Please, before we jump into where else we want to go to, please can I talk about this song that is driving me nuts right now?
Tell us. Not in a good way, I hope.
See, no, not I mean an excellent way. In a
Okay.
good way now.
Okay.
See, soldier, policeman, many,
Mm.
many, many, many men.
Shout out to shout out to the Rule Zero Zero
See,
One. Shout out to the Rule 001 of Afrobeats,
listen.
Mr. David Adeleke.
Ah,
Him and
no.
Chris
Chris
Oluwagbenga,
Breezy.
Chris Oluwagbenga Brown that lives at Chevron Estate. Shout out to him. I saw the video. I
Our
was like,
original sweetheart.
I saw the video. Like, nah, Chris Brown. Chris Brown is just bro.
See.
He's the closest to Michael Jackson that we have in this generation.
Listen, he puts the energy in the dance like this. And you go sing say the dance now another thing. No, that song, that challenge. That me say if I go do I will do that challenge because I love that song. What? They're not saying so much in the song, and Chris Brown's pigeon is really funny, but he still
Oh
tried. I
yes,
mean,
you
put
see, you,
effort.
I know you try better than you try. You get to more than a lot of people. Than a lot
Do
of
you get what
people.
I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. But
Mm-hmm.
you see that song, I feel the verse like this. Make I just they sing unto myself. Make I just sit and calm down first. Especially that place where they're like, if you tired, they go give you uppercut because really anybody we try convoy, they supposed give an uppercut. Really, 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 and collect insulting people that you see in the convoy. How
Yeah.
they need to
Have you
give
seen
you uppercut.
Have you seen
Really,
Davido's convoy before? Hmm. Now
I've
that's the
actually
day.
so.
That's the day you know that why they call him 001.
Do you get
I
what
can
I
even
mean?
I just want
Yeah,
to school down. This is the mini version. Oh. This is back in Davido's wild days. Oh la 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 la. And you
moving
not
with a
enter that
battalion.
you not enter the entourage. You chop slap.
Do you understand?
Just hear what?
Yo, I mean, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of any of the big three in Nigeria. Be how many BNB? When a big three, I be big four.
Na
I'm not
big
a
three.
fan, to be honest.
Three.
Yeah, I'm not really bothered. I mean, they all sing great music and have their individual personalities. But you see this song. Please, if you
You
see
enter.
me outside and I'm misbehaving, do you understand? When this song is playing, just look the other way or join me. One of the two. It cannot be. Don't. There are no in betweens. Cause that
Mm.
song, no,
You enter.
it's quite the banger. No, it's a banger. It's a banger for sure. It's such a banger, and it's not a long song, and there's not so much happening on the song in terms of lyrics, but it's
Now
a good
just
song.
na
Really.
vibes.
Do you get no the vibe enter? If not, that it enter well. I love it so much. But yeah, I just needed to put that out there because
Cool.
the video
Cool
is out,
channel.
and yeah. And for all the people that listen, that watch Bridgerton and watch House of Dragon, this week is our week. We
Mm.
arise.
Oh, Bridgerton is coming. The
Yes,
part two is coming out, right? The other half of the season is coming out.
tomorrow. Yeah, it's
When you are
coming. It's
done,
actually out. It's going to out today.
I recommend this series for you. It's called Interview with a Vampire.
I've watched it.
No, no.
I'm not a
Which
big
one?
girl.
The movie or the series?
I
It's not the one
think
that
I've
has Brad
watched
Pitt and
the
Tom Cruise. Oh.
no, 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 no. Some guy like this with an accent.
Or I
That
don't know. I'll
some reporter person went to his house to go and
interview him.
interview him. Yeah.
Okay, maybe you watched them because this is the TV
I
series
have
version of it.
I'm
Yeah.
not a big girl.
So guy is the guy black? Is the vampire black?
Yes, I think so. Is it dark? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's a yes, African American guy.
No, it's not. That's the guy in the Game of Thrones. That's the this person now. What's her name? Khaleesi's
Oh,
bodyguard, the eunuch, the one that doesn't have any dick.
oh shit.
That's him. Yeah, that's
Oh
him.
yes, he was the vampire.
Yes, yes, he's the vampire. He's a British guy and he's a
I
rapper
think
and singer. Yeah.
I watched it a long time ago. It's been a couple of years, but I'm certain that I've seen it. I've definitely seen that movie.
Okay. Hold on. Let me look for. I'll send you like a photo of the two main characters. I'm sure if you can recognize them, then you watched it already.
Okay.
Hold on.
I sent it on
So this
WhatsApp.
Yes, so the season 2 is out,
Okay.
and anybody, if you
Okay.
love vampire movies, this is like the best out there. And what I'm saying is the best is because it is based off a book of a woman called Anne Rice, and she has written like one of the best. She has like the best vampire books out there. She's dead now, I think. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and bro, this is the language, the color, the behaviors, the mannerism. I've sent it to you. You can check it out now.
Yeah.
It's
Uh-huh.
top notch. It takes place in so it moves between timelines. There is the present day.
Mm-hmm.
There's also like 1900 New Orleans. There's also like World War. There's also like the 40s and the 50s. And just to see
Mm-hmm.
how vampires exist within this period and how they deal with power is wonderful.
He
It
was
is
gay in this movie.
Yeah, they were gay.
He's a gay
Yeah.
vampire. I've
So
watched it. She sent me the
so
pictures if I remembered.
spoiler, if you don't like gays, bro, I don't
I'm
think this is for you
sorry.
because yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is enough for you. But if you love to just watch some crazy shit, you know, this is it. This story is taken from is in the same universe as Alia's vampire movie. If anybody can remember Alia acting in the
Mm.
vampire movie, Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, yeah.
Queen of the Damned is actually
Yes. I
it's the
remember that
same universe.
movie.
Yeah, it's actually the same universe they exist in. And there's an older film of this that was Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. They actually
I'm
played the
just
roles of these two
imagining.
new guys. These new guys now that was their role back then, sha. And is a
Mm.
lovely series to watch. You know, if you love vampire stuff, if you're not afraid of blood, um, yeah, a little bit of gay scenes here and there, it is for you. It is for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've watched it. I've watched it before. So season 2 is coming out.
it's out already. I'm on like episode 3.
Let me go and check. Let me check if I can see it here actually.
Mhm. So in season 1, spoiler
Ah, yeah,
alert.
it's out.
If you've not watched it, spoiler alert.
They
The
killed
character,
Flo.
the white guy, his name is Lestat, and Lestat is a notorious
Mm.
vampire in this whole story and
Mm-hmm.
universe. He was killed in
Mm-hmm.
season 1 by this black guy,
Yeah.
even though they were lovers. So this guy and
Yeah.
that babe that were turned into vampires now went
Mm-hmm.
around Europe. They went around Europe doing Second World War, looking for vampires because they didn't know anything about vampires.
Mm-hmm.
They, this Lestat never told them anything about it. So they're going through World War, like all the places where World War was happening, Romania, Germany, all those places, looking
Mm-hmm.
for vampires. And one day they found a vampire, but the vampire looked like more of like an imbecile,
No.
right? So they found the maker of the vampire too, and she spoke and said, "Oh, that things are no longer the same anymore. The war has changed things," and she committed suicide in front of them. So they now said,
Oh
"Okay,
wow.
since the war is over, let's go to France, Paris," and they went to Paris, and they now met a coven of vampires. So in every place, there's a
Oh,
coven of vampires, and they have a leader, right? So they
interesting.
entered because they are Mumu, they are ITK, they don't know anything. They didn't know that when you
Mm-hmm.
enter this place, so you have to go and look for the coven and pay homage to them and join that coven because they're not allowed to be independent. So that's how they got into Paris doing their own thing, and the coven put up on them and said, "Omo, you have to join us and everything." So I don't spoil what happened after next, what happened next. But if you guys
Mm-hmm.
love it, Interview with the Vampire, the TV series, wonderful. I've read the book before. I watched the old movie. I watched Queen of the Damned, and I'm watching this one now. So enjoy. Enjoy.
Nice.
Yes.
I beg, make I first watch my. I want to see whether Rhaenyra go kill people
The guys,
for her
mm,
throne. Now
mm.
that one first they disturb me
See
because if you know do am, I
when they
will
crowned
vex.
when they crowned that boy, I said no, this is injustice. This is
See,
injustice. And when that woman
do you get
came
what
out
I
from
mean?
that prison, you know when she came out from the prison and she was with the
With that
dragon.
dragon,
I thought she was going
yes.
to burn him. I said, Burn this motherfucker, burn her." She
Do you
knows that. I said, "Oh
understand?
God,
Fire them.
this is why I
You
like if
see,
the king. It was the king's brother. He would have burnt that place down that day. Are you
immediately.
mad?"
Not even
Because he was telling
bother.
that
Do
woman.
you
He was telling her
understand?
that let's go and fight. He said, "No, my father is a man
Not
of peace.
now.
He knows that it was no." He
Mm,
was the guy say, "Oh
he
God,
took it.
why, why?" But when they not kill that son, all bets are off. Oh. All bets
Do
are
you
off now,
understand?
man. Everybody will collect.
And that's her favorite son. I feel like that Jace that died is her
But
favorite son. Personally,
those boys were bastards, man. Those are not real Targaryens. Now. We all know the story now.
see, do you
The
understand?
king knew. The king knew. He was collect. He was taking eye comot. Everybody knew now. You just gonna marry a
See
gay
that one
man
we
now.
say your sons are bastards and you're a whore.
Yes,
You not talk and finish like the tongue no code
Targaryens.
for a man
Yeah,
before they come
Targaryens
out
have
the head.
silver. Targaryens have silver hair. Where are these guys getting their own
Hey,
hair from? They can't look the
black.
bodyguard. They look the bodyguard. Looks as everybody knew what was happening. But maybe come out eye. And the way
Do
that
you
king died, I
understand?
didn't
That's
like it.
a good movie.
That guy was rotting. It was rotting from inside till the day he died.
See, I felt like the king is a coward or was a
He
coward.
was weak, yeah. He didn't have the
Yeah,
personality to hold that crown. If it was his brother,
yeah, he
oh
didn't.
my lord, oh my
See,
lord, he would have killed the hand of the king. That hand of the king, he would have killed him straight up.
it have
Straight.
killed everybody, including all the both legitimate son and
Everybody,
illegitimate son. Everybody will
everybody,
die.
everybody die
Do you
now.
understand?
You are going to
Do you
die one time.
understand?
I don't have time. I don't have
No,
time to be arguing.
don't know why they were
Anyway,
playing around with that thing.
but
But
I
it's
like the
okay.
fact that he married the black lady, sir, and they have like cute children.
See, I like the fact that he married his niece, first
Sharp,
of
sharp.
all.
First of all, that's
That
incest.
was a
See, Game of Thrones has a. I don't know how they're selling
I
incest to
hated
us. They sell incest
and
to
we're
us
comfortable.
like when Jon Snow was knocking Khaleesi. People say yes,
Do
finally.
you
I'm like, are you people mad? These people are family.
understand? But you know what? The truth is, I was irritated at the fact that he took his niece to that whorehouse and shit. But
That was too much. That was too much. That was
no,
some
that
freaky
was a
shit.
lot. I
That's
hated
the,
it.
that's the reason why his
Honestly.
brother doesn't like him. He's too freaky. Calm down.
Mm,
Calm down.
do you get?
That's a bit too
But the
much,
fact,
please.
but I love that he also married his niece. However, irritating as it may be,
That was the only
the
move they had.
blood is pure. Do you understand? That was the
That's the only move
only
they had.
thing they could have
They
done.
got rid of they
Yeah.
got rid of her husband who never died. That one escaped. And
Yeah, that one
let's get
escaped.
married. Yeah. Remember when I think it was the last episode or last two episodes where that black guy was saying rubbish about the princess that she's a whore, she's cheating and everything. And the guy just
And
killed
they
the guy.
chopped his head off
He chopped her and said
immediately.
he dares anybody to come and challenge him.
I
Like
said the talk
if
no
you
code
bad,
for him mouth.
if you bad, he they tell us if you bad, pull up.
Do
Pull
you
up.
understand?
I dare you to
And he
pull
didn't
up.
flinch. Oh.
You know
His
another sick
facial
person.
expression did not
You know
change.
another sick person. That guy with the bad
Tell
leg.
me,
That guy is sick. That guy is
do you see
sick.
him wanking to that
First
to
of
the
all,
queen removing her
he killed his
socks?
brother. First of all, he killed his brother because he wanted to be the lord of the
Who is
house or
his
something.
brother?
That castle they burnt, that he sent people to go and burn. That was his brother they killed there now.
Oh
That's
yes, 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 yes.
yeah. Then
Because his brother was
yeah.
knocking Rhaenyra now.
Then you are now wanking because you have a bad leg. You're not looking at the queen's leg. I should not be showing it to
And
you,
was
not be checking
wanking
off.
to it.
Well, well, things
But
could have
is
been
it that
worse.
do you feel like she knew or she knows or she doesn't know
That what?
that the guy is obsessed with her in that way?
He knows. She knows, and she's using that to gain leverage because she knows that she's fighting a battle now. She's fighting a
Ah,
battle now. So hey,
that babe and her father, they're opportunists, and I hope that they kill them. Actually,
I
if they
hate two
don't
of
kill
them.
them,
Even that father, the way he looks very like, oh, what is happening? Where's a snake? That guy is a snake.
cunning bastards.
I feel like
I
tearing
swear,
his eyes out. Like this is why I hate Game of
honestly,
Thrones. Game of
See,
Thrones makes you invested in characters. It makes you too invested in
I tell
characters.
you. And then your liking for any character can change at any time.
Yes, no, because people
Literally.
people are shifting, people are changing, people are shifting, and
Yes.
you don't know what might happen. Because even the princess, I didn't like her when she was obviously having kids with that guy. It was you were tarnishing the family name and everything. But
Honestly.
Omo, what did she guys do? I remember when you remember when the king's hand came over to her place and
Mm-hmm.
he was trying to threaten them, and a dragon just came. Hey, when they
Do
see
you
dragon,
understand?
then the prince too now
Behave
came again with his own
yourself.
dragon. Say, hey, okay,
No.
advantage, don't worry,
See,
it's fine, it's fine.
the amount of I love that there are a lot of dragons in this one, Sha. In
Yeah, this is
Game
when
of
dragons
Thrones,
were
there
actually
wasn't a lot.
dragons, not Khaleesi's period where
Yeah.
she was using Ojoro. She only had she was in athlete to chase everybody up and down.
Do you
Nah,
understand? But
yeah,
I was proud of Hasha.
yeah, that's good, that's good.
Khaleesi.
Anyway, it's coming out. You guys are interested? Watch House of the Dragon. Actually, a great TV
June
series.
17th.
Yeah, if you don't have any other series you want to watch, you can go on YouTube and watch our Nigerian films. They too they get their own series there. You people enjoy.
Do
There's
you
everything.
actually want to watch some YouTube films? Tell
Oh,
me, what can I watch on
watch
YouTube?
that Uche Montana and Timini
You don't
video.
already you don't spoil them for me already.
There's
I
only
know if you
one thing
watch
that
them.
is worth watching in that film. There's only one thing that was worth watching in that film.
No, I that next time you don't spoil them for me now. Why not if you watch them again? I
See,
don't, it's all
everything
good.
everything happened in one house. You know all those movies that you watch that there are only five characters and everything happened in one house. That was it.
Literally.
When I watched
The
the end,
movie
I was
was
like,
shot in 6 weeks.
so Uche Montana is like a brat that has anger problems and she beats everybody. Then
Oh,
she
get
now
strength.
drags Timini took her car because he's a wayward mechanic, and they said to punish Timini, who will now become a houseboy, right? Now
Anyway.
when Timini was in the house, they were clashing. He was clashing with this babe. Then one day, she used she used something to bash his face, and he blinded one of his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And the popsi now
Oh
said,
wow.
"Now you're gonna meet me that you know what you know what perfect thing to do right now, eh, is not to repair your eye, it's not to give you financial compensation, is that you will marry my daughter,
Oh my god.
the
I
daughter
love
that
it.
doesn't like you." And obviously when they now got married, when they were together, she was not living in the boys' quarters with him. She couldn't have access to her father's house. That is the same
What?
compound. All of a sudden, then one day, I think she was fighting with somebody on the road. Um, the Timini came to come and help her, but the person that she was fighting with now hit her and she now fell unconscious. When she now woke up, you know, said, yeah, see here with me. Shows you really love me. And she changed. I'm like, what? Wait, which one?
Wow.
You know, we
Just
say
like
you get fine ass. You know, we say you get fine body. What is
that.
this? What is this? No. People that watch people that watch Nigerian YouTube films. Now they try. Now they try.
And they have such a viewership on they have a lot of people watching
Oh, millions.
I know a lot of
Hundreds of
people,
thousands.
yeah, I know a lot of people that are always only just watching. I just sent you one video on Instagram because me, I don't understand anything
Um, what's with
they
this?
watch.
This spiritual possession. There's no this one
They
no
say
water.
wait it
Wait.
they say
Is that follow no, this is not follow com. This is not follow com.
it
This is
doesn't look like it
purchased.
oh.
It's purchased. It's purchased. It has chassis number. But
Do you
see,
understand what I'm saying?
this is why politicians can't take us seriously. Because if they go on social media and they see this now, they say these people are rich now. These people are okay. Look at
Do
them
you
laughing now.
understand? They will think
We can't
we're okay while
they,
laughing.
they can't take us serious. They can't take us serious. Anywho, let's jump into
Okay.
flop of the week real quick.
Whoop,
Um
whoop, whoop.
so the Senate passed a bill for cows in Nigeria concerning ranching
Oh
and
my
all that.
god.
That's controversial. And one senator that was against it came out to say that cows are citizens of Nigeria and should be protected. He's a northern senator. He's a northern
Is it not that
senator.
woman?
No, that woman's one is old. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. This one was like the week that bill
Ah,
was passed, the day that bill was passed. And like, Mr. Man,
shit.
you cannot tell me that Gala is a citizen of Nigeria. The Gala that we chop should be considered, the meat wey dey inside the Gala should be considered as a citizen of this country. Please. I know that the Nigerian Senate
Literally.
is a joke, is comedy half hour, is a night of 1,000 laughs there. But let's be serious once in
At
a
this
while.
time.
They should just pick one day of the week, every day, in one week, for them to be serious. because the laugh is getting too much. I don't think they are focused. They're not focused on their job in that Nigerian Senate. It's laugh every day, laugh, 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 laugh. Please, let's be
To be very
focused.
honest,
Because me will be human being. I never get my own full rights. You can't say make cow come join us. Um,
that's what's most important in this country. And
it's a
meat is so
banana.
expensive.
It's a banana republic.
No, we're really joking here. Nigeria is a simulation. I don't really talk. The current climate that we live in is not real. It's an
Mm.
AI
It looks
simulation.
like an episode in Black Mirror. Then at the end, you just find out that
Li-
it's people that are watching VR all this while though, that is not real.
Literally. Who they call me by
Anywho,
this hour of the night? God I beg.
the apple. Anyhow, do you have a prop of the week? Because I couldn't find the prop of the week.
Brother Bernard.
That's not a prop of the week.
Personally.
That's not a prop of the
Me
week.
after I've made my choice. How about that?
Okay, fine.
That,
It's all right.
that's my choice.
Thank you guys for listening for listening to this episode. We hope it's been good. We hope that Nigeria's problems uh don't weigh you down. In short, from next week
Yep.
we even reduce Nigeria's problems. We'll talk about other things that happen in the society. Please, I beg.
I
Let it
beg.
let the politicians do what they have to do. I beg. But thank you guys for listening to us. If you have fan mail, you want to send us fan mail, you can send it to us at fanmail at 234essential.com.
Please and follow us on every social media platform at 234 Essential Podcast. Also, don't forget to go and listen to our previous episode. Follow us on every platform. Like and leave reviews. Very
All right.
important.
Yeah, and don't forget the
Thank
title of this episode. We should not be laughing. Or is that it, right? We should not be laughing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
make we no laugh or make we serious, please. I
Yeah.
beg.
For what? Maybe we say maybe bone face. Maybe bone face.
I understand. Maybe we see if
Yeah.
things fee come out the way we expect them.
Uh-huh. All
All
right.
right.
Thank you guys for listening. Peace out.
Stay kind.